Okay, next question comes from Eddie Collins, who says, "What's your favorite game?"
Oh boy.
Oh boy. If it was favorite game right now, mine would legit be Dark Souls 2, because I love that game so much right now.
Mine right now is probably Final Fantasy XIV.
Right.
All-time favorite game.
I'm probably still tempted to say Digimon World 4.
Yeah, that
Fucking
game
love
was
that game.
fantastic. It's probably got to be one of the Pokemon games. Like,
Yeah?
one of them out there, because I just fucking love Pokemon games. I haven't
One of
played
them.
Omega Ruby in quite some time.
God, yeah, you never beat it.
No, not yet.
I haven't been able to talk to you about the post-game stuff.
Yeah, no, because I haven't gotten there yet.
God.
Good. All right. The next question comes from Fitzcred, and he
Hi,
says...
Fitz.
Hi, Fitz. He asks, Robbie, why do you look so young? Are you immortal, O-Face? Now, there's a funny story. It's not really funny. There's a story behind why I look like this.
Okay.
When I was the ripe age of 14, I was bestowed with the great gift of eternal youth.
You what?
And I just remained the same. I look exactly as I did... How old am I? John, how old are we? 7 years ago. Yeah.
Yep.
So, that's why I look so young, and because I can't grow much facial hair yet. I've got some, but it doesn't show up very well.
It's the facial hair that adds years to you. Okay, next question is from Nako the Lucario, who says, number one, how did you guys meet?
Well, John
Go ahead,
and I
mate.
first met in the 4th grade, like the very, very first time, when we had a mutual friend who I had met in grade 2. I moved to Calgary when I was in 2nd grade, and John moved here in 4th grade. And so a friend that I had made had introduced us, because he was in the same class as John, and he says, "Hey, this here is John. He sounds like Mr. Bean." And John's like, "Hello."
Hello.
And I was like, "Oh, hi." And that was the very first time I met John. And it
We
was
were about 9 at that point, by the way.
Yeah, about 9.
Just because grades are different in different countries.
Yeah. And then it didn't really happen until the following year. See, in 3rd grade, I had met a friend named Ryan, who was from Britland. He was the very first British friend I'd made. And he later introduced me to John again in 5th grade, because he was like, "Oh, this guy's from Britain, just like me. Robbie,
And I
he's
was
a
like,
cool guy."
hello.
He was like, "Hello." And so we started hanging out, and we were in the same class in 5th grade. And then I was introduced to one of John's friends, Jay, who was also from Britain.
Also, yeah.
He didn't say hello, but
Hello.
so that's where my whole little, British
3
background
British friends.
comes from.
Yeah.
And yeah, since then, haven't kept in touch too much with the other two, but John and I have been friends ever since.
Best friends.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay, next question from Nico Lucario says, where's Hateful Boyfriend? Where is it, Robbie? Where's it gone? What happened?
I think I might have misplaced it somewhere in my room.
You lost it?
Yeah, I might have.
No. Oh, no. No, it's in my Steam library.
Right. It's there.
I found it. Don't
okay.
worry.
It's fine.
It's in my Steam library.
It's still here. It's coming back. It's just on a bit of a hiatus at the moment. It's not done.
It's not done yet, because we didn't do everything we wanted to do yet. It just had to go on a bit of a break, because we couldn't get together to record for a while.
And now the schedule is just, like, jam-packed. So...
Because I started doing Dark Souls.
Yeah, so we're just waiting for an opening to show
Bring
itself.
it back.
And then, yeah, it'll be back.
Okay, third question is, more Kirito, please, I beg.
Now, I've seen lots of comments from this guy asking for Kirito.
Yeah.
Lots. And
Loves
I'm
Kirito.
very, very sorry that I haven't been able to show you Kirito.
You never did another vlog, did you? What
I've
happened?
never done another vlog. I think I said I would, and I've just been so busy. I had people visit over Christmas break, and for 2.5 weeks, I didn't have a single day where I could record with Kirito or anything like that. The moment has finally arrived. If you've actually stuck around until this moment in time, you will get to see Kirito. Oh, he does look absolutely massive, and he wants to run around.
Oh my god, he's so big.
I haven't shown him yet, John.
Oh.
Now, you may remember...
Oh my god, he's so big!
You may remember his little tiger here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's so that's how big his tiger is, and this is the monster that.
Oh my god, he's so big.
Kirito.
Is he on there now?
Yeah, I'm holding him now. Oh,
Oh,
God,
great.
He's such a monster, Kirito.
Hi,
Don't do
Kirito.
that. Look at the
Hi.
camera. Look at the camera, Kirito. You big monster. Oh God. Oh. Ow. Ugh. There he is.
Hi, Kirito. I can't see him, but hi.
He doesn't like to be held too much anymore, but
Oh no.
he's a big kitty, aren't you, Kirito? Kirito. And that's his scratching post back there, by the way, in case you guys were wondering what that is. It's that thing is his scratching post.
Has he gone back to it?
Kirito, do you want your tiger? He still likes his tiger.
Oh.
There he is. He's a little bit chubby as well.
Aw.
I've just been feeding him a little bit too much, and he hasn't gotten too much exercise lately. So
He's a lovely cat, though.
he's just picked up his tiger and walked out of the room.
Wow. I might go get Munchkin, actually. I might put
Okay.
him on camera.
Just lint rollering myself, because the cat is very, very shady. Are you back yet?
Yeah.
I've just finished telling you in the future about what I'm doing.
Okay. I've got Munchkin here, by the way. Say hi, Munch. Say something.
Are we recording again?
Yeah.
Oh my, I'm just sitting here lint rollering my shirt because
That's fine. Munchkin, say something.
Kirito is shedding a lot. I need to give him a better brush.
It's because he's stressed because you picked him up. Munchkin doesn't want to say anything now.
Kirito
there we
came
go.
back in at some point. I think he's under the bed at the moment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but Kirito hangs out with me a lot. He comes and he sleeps on the bed with me at night. I wake up in the morning and he's just having a snooze there beside me.
Oh, careful, Munchkin.
We let him upstairs now too. He's not trapped in this basement of mine
Oh,
anymore.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
I let him upstairs every day for an hour or so. 'Cause he
Well, that's
gets-
pretty nice.
My parents, while I was away, when I had people visiting, I wasn't at this house. I was at my dad's house, and they had to let him upstairs because he was lonely down here. So, yeah, he gets to run upstairs now.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. All right. The next question comes from Jimmy B.
Hi, Jimmy. Jimbo.
Jimmy, you guy.
You guy.
His question is, can you kiss each other on the mouth?
No.
Yes.
What?
Look, we can,
Ooh.
but not to say that we will. I'm just saying that it is physically possible for John and I to do that because we live in such a close proximity to one another. I would never intentionally do it.
Right, sure you wouldn't.
Awkward.
Okay, next question comes from Megan17020. The first question is addressed to me. Is my hair naturally that beautifully curled? This is a question that has preyed on their mind for many months.
Nah, John curls his hair every single morning.
No, my hair naturally does whatever it does. I basically wake up and brush it, and that's all I do to it. And the second part is addressed to Robby. This is more of a comment than a question, but I would just like to say that someday I hope to be as bold as your eyebrows. Thank you for your time. What do you think about that, Robby?
I kind of wish it was a real question addressed to me instead of just a comment about how bold my eyebrows are. If you want to be as bold as these eyebrows, just put yourself out there and don't be afraid to do new things. Next question is from Luxurion, who is in fact my brother. And
Hi.
so, number one, where did you
We're
come
gonna
up
do
with
these-
the name Jarwal? We're gonna what?
We're going to do these pretty quickly,
Yeah.
by the way.
Yeah, I'm not gonna linger too long. Where did you come up with the name Jarwal? Well, when John and I were going to the anime convention, we were sitting in the car talking about narwhals or something, and then we sat there and we looked at each other and we were like, Jarwal!
Jarwal!
And it just occurred to us. Why'd you want to make a
Yeah.
YouTube channel?
I watched Yogg's Cast, pretty much.
That's pretty much how it started, and I like playing games with John. I
Yeah,
like to
we
think I'm
won-
pretty good at games, so...
Yeah, we just wanted to share on us playing games.
Yeah. Is Robby going to do a Robby's Watch series? Well, see, I did do a series on my own a long time ago, before we had all these subscribers, and nobody watched it because we didn't have any subscribers. So that was a bit sad. When I'm recording, it's really hard for me to get into the mentality to, oh yeah, I have to keep talking. And then that also makes it hard when I go and start recording with Jimmy, Fitz, and John, because they're all really good at recording by themselves. And so I'm sitting there trying to get a word in, and they're all like yelling over top of each other. But yeah, I might do some solo things. There might be some game that John doesn't want to, play or something that I might do eventually. I'll just send the video off to him to edit. Okay, thanks, bye. Are we going to do another game giveaway? We do lots of game giveaways for all sorts of things. So, yeah, we definitely are.
Probably fairly soon.
Keep an eye out for that. Are you going to do more IRL videos, like doing random things IRL? Yes.
We have something special potentially planned. We won't make any promises because sometimes it's hard to deliver, but we're hoping to do an IRL thing very soon.
If you want to see more IRL stuff, we have stuff on the channel, quite a bit. We have a whole playlist actually full of stuff IRL. And if you haven't seen it, go watch JaRDev.
Yeah, go watch JaRDev.
JaRDev is basically JaRDev in a nutshell. Right. Question number 7. How much time does John do editing? I guess, how much time does John take out of his day to put into editing every day?
I usually try and edit at least one video a day. And editing like a 15-minute video probably takes me about half an hour, I guess. It depends if it's like just my perspective or if it's multicam.
Yeah.
If it's multicam, it'll take longer, obviously. Probably around half an hour to an hour. But then like the rendering the video takes almost an hour, I'd say. So that also has to come out of my day.
Question number 8. What is the weirdest thing that happened in your lives?
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
I have no idea.
I do know what the weirdest thing was.
Okay.
I was in my first year of university in a math class, and the class had ended, and I walked outside, and it was like, it's this big open area with lots of little lecture theaters around, and there's like the way out's like on either end or whatever. So there's this big opening in the middle, and this guy in a Yeti suit just comes sprinting down the middle of that as people are just flooding out of the classrooms, and he runs by me, and I was like, what the fuck? What the hell? And then 3 people come running from the other end, and they're like, hey, get the Yeti! And they sprint down that way as well and go chase the Yeti, and that was it. I just stepped out of the classroom and I saw that, and I was like, what the fuck?
What the hell?
So yeah, that's probably the weirdest thing that ever happened to me.
I do actually have an answer now. It's not, like, really weird. It's sort of, like, kind of mind-blowing. It's when a fan sent us a video of his cat playing on the screen while our Ibn Ob video was playing in the background. And it was just so weird to me that, like, that a fan would do something like that. And I was so pleased to see that, and I loved it. So that's probably the weirdest thing, I guess.
It's a great video.
It is a great video. Thank you so much for sending us that.
Yeah, that was awesome. Question number 9. How many questions are you going to answer? Every single one, apparently.
Yeah, every single one.
Question number 10. Do you guys ever watch other YouTube videos?
Robbie?
Funny story. John does. John watches a lot of Yogscast and Hat Films and such. Like, every day, John watches YouTube videos.
I spend just hours every day catching up on all the YouTube videos. I pretty much watch Yogscast, Hat Films, and Game Society Pimps, and that's it.
I don't actually watch that many YouTube videos. I'll watch some, occasionally. Like, I'll go watch, like, Jimmy or Fitz's stuff sometimes, and some of the stuff that John's done by himself. But that's pretty much it. I don't actually go watch Yogscast or PewDiePie or anything else, like anyone else like that. Right, question number 11. Are you guys ever going to bring back top 5 moments?
I'd like to. It's just really hard for me to keep track of, like, funny moments that happen.
Yeah, John actually has, like, a really bad memory for detail.
Yeah.
Like,
so
he just forgets, like, the little things that happen, and, like, there are lots of great things that have happened, but we just can't remember them, and John doesn't go back and watch them all, because he's editing all these things together all the time, and it's hard to keep track of it.
Yeah. So I'd like to. If people, like, have suggestions, if you, like, see a video and you see a great moment, you can, like, comment, be like, this has to be a top 5 moment.
That's a good idea.
I could probably bring it back.
Yeah.
But I just don't think I can do it by myself, to be honest.
No. So if you guys want to help, we can do that, and we can put together some top 5 moment videos.
Yeah.
Will you play games on the PS4 or Xbox One? Well, if a game comes out that John and I really want to play that isn't available on PC, then maybe.
Maybe.
Because I actually have a PS4 and an Xbox One. We actually do have, like, the hardware to record from PS4 or Xbox, so we can do it. It's just... we just need to find a game that we wouldn't be able to play on PC. PC's better for most things, but...
It's easier to record from as well.
Yeah. Will Kalen ever be allowed back on the channel?
Sure.
He wasn't really kicked off. He's just... we haven't done anything with him in a long time. I haven't seen him in a while.
Probably another Civ thing. We're hoping to do I'm hoping to do a big Civ game. And Kalen will probably be part of that.
I'll probably join in so that I'm not all alone. As long as I can be on someone's team. God damn it.
No team.
God damn it. Do you guys rehearse before doing IRL videos? No, never.
No, like sometimes if we have like announcements to make, we'll like just kind of barely know what we're gonna say. But no, we don't rehearse things properly.
No, like we've looked over the questions for this video, obviously, but we haven't like put like huge amounts of thought into what we're gonna say. We
if any.
Yeah, we're gonna wing it. Like that's what we do. We just go
just
with the
wing
flow.
it. Yeah.
And it always works out pretty well, I think. So, yeah. Do you guys have individual channels? We don't have individual channels, but John does have a Twitter account.
Well, like I do have...
Oh, actually, technically speaking, we do have individual channels. John actually has another YouTube channel where he posts some random videos, but not like... I don't know.
Like, whenever I'm watching on YouTube, I'm not using the JaRDev account. I'm using my own personal account.
Yeah.
And I've pretty much just uploaded, like, Yogscast things to that. So if you're interested, you can go find it. It's Sir Jon Snow. But yeah, it's pretty much nothing to do with the JaRDev account.
Yeah, it's just random stuff. And I have a Gmail account, I guess, that gets used as a YouTube account. But, like, I don't use it for YouTube. I don't watch YouTube videos.
Funnily enough, when we were first starting the channel, we were considering having separate channels, and then just like when we do a series, we'd alternate episodes on each channel, sort of like Sips and Shin did back in the day.
Yeah.
But ultimately, we decided to go for just one channel, and I think it's better this way.
Yeah, I think so. If you do any PS4 videos, are you going to showcase the free games of the month? Probably not, because most of the games that come for free on PS4 are usually like PC indie games anyway.
Oh,
that
okay.
We have. Like, there's a lot of games on there that we have for PS4, like Tower Ascent. What was it?
Towerfall Ascension.
Towerfall Ascension. Yeah.
That we've already done that on PC.
Yeah, we did that on PC way before it came out on PS4. So it probably depends. Maybe if there was some good ones, but I doubt it. Like,
I imagine there's some channels that do that anyway.
Yeah, and
so probably not. No.
Probably not. What kind of program do you use to edit your thumbnails?
I use Adobe Photoshop.
Photoshop. Are Kiri vlogs going to come back? Well, they're called Valerito's vlog, actually. But...
Come on.
But probably not. He's kind of gotten lazy, and he doesn't like to be picked up and held too much. Like, before I could hold him all sorts of ways, and he'd be cool just playing with his tiger, but now he's gotten older and sort of just wants to do his own thing a little bit. Question number 20. Are you guys going to sell JaRDev mice, keyboards, or controllers? Unless we get, like, sponsored by, like, Razer or something. Probably
Yeah,
not.
if we get sponsored, we can do mouses or controllers. Yeah, or keyboards. No, we can't do that.
Unless we got sponsored. Like,
maybe one day if we get sponsored.
We have no way to do that right now. Just the two of us. We do have
cool,
we do have T-shirts though. If you're interested, you can go to our Spreadshirt website and you can go take a look. And if you guys have any like art that you want to make of us, or give to us to put on a T-shirt, we can maybe do that too.
Yeah, we'd probably do that.
So yeah, keep that in mind. Question 21. What kind of cat is Kirito? And I'm going to add Munchkin as well into this so that it's not just
okay.
me. Kirito is a cross between a Maine Coon cat, which are like typically farm cats, and they're very friendly. They typically get attached to one person, and they've got like these big puffy tails, like a raccoon. And his other half is a oh god, I just forgot it. Bengal
Bengal.
which is like basically as close as you can get to like a wildcat, but they look sort of almost lynx-like, I guess. So yeah, that's kind of cat Kirito's.
And Munchkin is just a tabby.
How many videos have you made thus far?
1,196.
Holy crap, that's practically 1,200 videos. Question 24, are you guys going to make music? Yeah, we've had plans for it for some time. I've wanted to try making some music, but I've just never been able to actually get to it. And I also don't know if I have the inspiration to try. I don't know if John really has any.
I tried using a program to make music, and it was too hard. I've made like one song. I didn't make the music for it. I used somebody else's music. I got permission, don't worry.
Yeah.
And that was the Ochester song,
Yeah, that's right.
which you can get on our Bandcamp. But I don't think either of us are particularly musically, like, creatively inclined, so probably not.
Yeah, probably not, but if we ever do, like, happen to come up with something, we'll definitely post it here.
Yeah.
Will you guys ever tell us the words you beep out? Yep.
Yes, they are and so hope that helps.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, we've got a couple questions left from Will Gill. Everyone is asking what a draw wall is / looks like, so I think you should have a competition on who can draw the best one. Between you two, obviously, but you could include your subs too. Yeah, remember to vote on which one of our pictures you thought was the best, and everyone feel free to send us pictures of draw walls.
Yep.
And then Will also asks, what's been the hardest part about getting to 10k and the best part? So Robbie and I did actually talk about this a little bit ago.
Yeah.
And I said, I think we both agreed that the hardest part was the first 6 months, because we were stuck at 30 subs for 6 months.
Yeah, like, the longest time we were just super duper stuck. Like, we'd like jump between like 28 and 30 subs for 6 months, and it was just awful, because we're putting in all this effort to release a video every day like we are now, but we're getting nothing from it. Like, no views, no comments, absolutely nothing.
Yeah, and I think about half of those were people we knew in real life anyway.
Yeah, so it was really, really hard to get off the ground, and I'd say that's really the hardest part about YouTube in general, just getting yourself off the ground.
Getting started.
Once you get there and you get the ball rolling, it gets easier, but starting off is really, really hard, so
definitely.
Thank you guys for helping us get here.
Thank you. And the best part, I'd have to say the collaborations with people like Jimmy and Fitzcred and good old Celery from back in the day.
Yeah, those are definitely some of the most fun things to do. And the last question is from Gruya12345, a friend of mine, and he asks, on a scale of yellow pumpkin pie to red pufferfish sauce, how much does your cat fork the couch? And I'm going to leave it at that. Thank you guys for your questions.
Yeah, thanks everyone for your questions. Holy crap, we did this for about an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Hopefully I've edited that down into a decent sized video.
Yeah, but we've been sitting here for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Drawing jar walls and showing off cats and
just having a chat.
Yeah.
So yeah, thank you very much for your questions. Hopefully you enjoyed this. We'll probably do another Q&A later on.
Yep.
At another milestone.
Yep.
Okay, I'll see you guys later. Bye!
Bye!